Right, hello everybody, and welcome to a new Let's Play series for a game called Halibut. This game is something that I've been waiting for a long time, and honestly, I missed the release of it because I only found out about it a few years ago. But this came out in April earlier this year, and Harold Halibut is sort of a narrative-driven story game, more like an interactive film, more so than actual gameplay itself, and it's all claymation. So this game was created as a concept back in 2010, and the team Slowbro Studios has been working on it for a little over 14 years, to my knowledge. There's some really cool things about it, like apparently or supposedly every single item object that you see in here was made in real life. Every character was drawn and then molded with clay. There was an interview done, I read about it on the Wikipedia page, that about 800 pounds of clay might have been used over the span of making this, as well as working on it in about 6 different locations. But we're going to jump into it here. And again, this is just a fair warning for you guys that are looking for like upbeat gameplay. That's not what this is. This is very much it's like an interactive movie. We're going to be watching a lot of conversations happening. Apparently, there's some beautiful storytelling here, and I haven't experienced anything like that for a while, so I figured why not give it a shot. But yeah, we're going to go straight into it here with a new game. Now, I've already booted up and adjusted sound and settings and everything like that, so we should be good to go. I'm going to warn you guys, at the start here, the music gets a little loud while it's playing the intro, but there's nothing I can do to help that because it's balanced out everywhere else in the game. I'm also one for true artistic talent, and from what little bit I've seen of this game, I mean, 14 years to make a full claymation video game is insane. I think what the studio did was they made all of the models, and then they filmed them and then rendered them into graphics or rendered them into models, not graphics, for the actual gameplay itself. And this looks like our cool underwater city that we must live in. Oh, there we go. It's like a little central station. Ah, here we are. So this is the intro to several of our characters. We have Monobrow Man, the jogging postman, I suppose. Popcorn Head. This guy, I'm not sure what his hair is supposed to be. Gertrude's beer. So I haven't met any of these characters yet. Like I said, I just turned it on to get the settings adjusted. But isn't this beautiful already? If you're not a fan of claymation, I understand why this wouldn't be for you. But this type of stuff is just absolutely mesmerizing. And my favorite thing about claymation is that it's always ever so slightly off-putting. It kind of gives me like an eerie, creepy vibe. Maybe because I'm thinking of like Tim Burton, but still. Also, there was a little cutscene. It looks like they just sent this guy to come hunt me down because I was wanted for the All-Water Corp.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major.
He's a major.
What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
Oh,
I had a fine.
I see. I didn't know.
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week,
Oh, Major,
the
please.
Energy District tubes require
me some
your
slack.
tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me.
Oh, now see, that
Now
feels
let's
like a
get you over
cop-out.
to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
People who say that use that as a cop-out to act rude to other people. The rules make me. Come on, man. Also, he was pretty mad. And oh, there's a little halibut in the corner. That's funny. The loading screen had a little halibut fish
Fell
on it.
foul of the end user insufficient funds clause.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who
Okay.
knows what she sees in you?
Whoa, Major,
Right. I'm
chill.
needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Honestly, I hope you're troubled with all those other people. And this confirmed it by seeing this this front desk worker right here. But the Major was huge, was he not? That guy was like twice the size of everybody else. Can we speak with you? Oh,
Can't you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account.
Oh,
Not
no.
since we blocked it.
Please,
Oh,
Mr.
jeez.
Secretary. Let
oh,
me
he's a
just...
secretary. Okay.
I mean, look, can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24.
I see.
It
He's
is not
unique.
my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All-Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
Okay, fine. What if I talk to you again?
I mean, what would happen if you
I'm
just
begging.
let me go?
I would have to file a B-52, and you would quickly be on the very displeased end of Major Sandstrom. The rules
Sandstrom.
and regulations
So we got his
are
last
there
name
for
now.
a reason, Mr. Halibut. I'm not strict for the fun of it, but otherwise, things would be unfair. We can't be having preferential treatment now, can we?
I suppose not.
You know what? That's understandable. I'm a fair believer in, like, if you break the rules, you gotta deal with the consequences. What else will he have
Mr.
to say though?
Secretary, is there any possibility of me getting out of here on my own?
Okay, look, let me check the protocols.
Oh no, the rules? Oh, he's actually going back. I thought he was just gonna read the rules on the wall right next to me. Oh no. He's gonna ignore me and just sit there drinking his coffee. Oh man. Come on, Mr. Secretary at All Water number 24.
I must apologize. I've combed the precedents and records, and there really are no options open to you.
Jeez. How rude can you be? Can we get back there? Can I go back there? Oh, dang it. Ooh, I can go over here, though. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay, so you can zoom in with E, I guess. I can't move when I'm like this, though, so let's stop zooming in. Alrighty, well, I guess I can just go behind the desk and do what I want. What about you, kid? What's going on with you? Oh, we're taking a seat here. I guess we're just gonna wait our turn.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a pretty
Did you let
bad
me
joke,
wait in
if I'm
peace
being
now?
honest.
oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before
Does
you
Felix
say
kind of look like he's a Boy
anything-
Scout?
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Hey,
Of
Mr.
course,
Secretary,
Mrs.
throw mine on the
Vandervaart.
tab as well, please.
Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Vandervaart.
Freedom! Have fun, Harold.
Whoa, Felix! You gotta be snippy with me, too.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Fedora 1, that's
Dear
where I live.
people, crew, and company. We seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Why did they just, like, stop to correct themselves on their
Oh,
grammar,
Harold,
but
here you are.
didn't
I've
correct
been
it?
looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always.
Consternation?
Come on, Harold.
Professor's spitting out some pretty big words there. Oh, we're allowed to head out here. By the way, if anyone wants to know what consternation is like
Mr. Halibut,
unexpected
you'll need this before
anxiety,
you go.
like surprises
Take it
that make you
home.
feel bad.
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
I just wanted to brag
Okay.
because I actually knew what that
Thank
word
you,
meant.
Mr. Secretary.
That's all
Your
that was.
tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
Alrighty. Can't wait to get on the tube. Goodbye, Secretary number 24.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time,
This must have an underlying cause.
Oh, Professor.
I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just
What's-
stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you.
Oblivious to what I was shouting. I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked by my little sachet here. Anyone else notice this? Look at me go. I am just absolutely grooving. Can we go over here? Can we explore? Nope, we can walk straight into the door though. You know what I already like? If you guys pay attention to the back wall back there, it makes it look like the rest of the hallway extends further down, but it is flat. Actually, I want to see if I can walk into it. Pretty sure it will let me just stop. But just to point it out, it's just like, it's such an unnecessary optical illusion, but it really gave depth to the room, and I appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we've got here. We can't interact with any of this. Did he just wave to me? Oh, it's a projector. I thought it was like a hologram. I got confused. Oh, hey, that was the guy that was just on TV. Where'd he go? Okay, well, we can't get in there. Let's follow the professor. Oh, Professor, where shall we go
I was
next?
never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Oh, that's not true.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Boring people get bored? That's not true at all. And the professor's kind of an arse. I mean, I guess I am what seems to be... Oh, they just flushed the professor. I guess I am a bit of a troublemaker, it seems like, but still. We're still learning about myself, so I'm picking me over her. We need to go to Central Station, because we're already in the All-Water District. What if we go to the Out of Order?
This location is not accessible via your permission slip, and you know it.
Okay. Yes, I did know that my permission slip was only going to allow me to go home.
Destination chosen.
Oh,
We hope
it
you enjoy your all-water
covers me in
ecosystem
water.
journey.
Interesting. I thought it was like covering a tube around us with water. Wait, so are my
You
clothes
have
going to be wet?
arrived.
No, I'm dry.
The tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again.
Okay, she's headed down there,
Why
down
isn't
that
the
one.
line active? What
Oh, what's
needs
going on over here,
improving?
fellas?
A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience.
Good call.
So will we get discounts on the other lines?
There's
as
no
a
way
result
we're
of
getting
the
discounts.
inconvenience?
It's not going to happen.
Ah,
As of yet, there is no discount scheme
There's
in
never a
place,
discount in
as
place.
we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Ooh.
wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
So what
Is he
can
secretary
you
number
comment
24?
on?
That's just who we spoke
I am
with.
authorized to comment on the nature of the tube closure, which is that all water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement works.
Yes, you said that. Have these improvements been
Even
carried out
Harold's
before?
getting bored.
Cannot say if the exact same.
I'm gonna listen through this. I wanna
authorizations
hear his
have been
complaint.
made
Is it
to another
valid?
line.
So what can you comment on?
I can confirm that there is no discount scheme in place, and that we believe
Yeah, of course the
fares
company would
to
believe
be
the fares
fair.
to be
So
fair.
who calculates the fair price?
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
This is
Jeez.
ridiculous. Can I talk to your manager?
Certainly, sir. If you'd just like to go to the all-water public office and make a managerial communication meeting request with Secretary 24.
Hey, there he is, Secretary 24.
The reason, sir, is that all water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement works.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving?
Oh, he's just gonna cycle it again. He's just angry still. Okay. Well, that was interesting. And by the way, for anyone curious, that is gonna be how I play this game. I love to cover all the content available in a game. I like that it's muffled now and I can still hear them like kind of shouting about it. So we're supposed to go to the lab, but like, can we go anywhere else? No. No. Alright, lab district we shall go. I'll follow the rules for now. Cool little station that we were just going through there. Alright, we've made it to the lab.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Oh.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had
Okay, so we're not on
hands
Earth.
on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo,
Jeez.
you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
How is the professor turning butterflies into something that made me feel bad? You got a special talent for being cruel, huh? Okay, Professor, what are you gonna yell at me this time? I'm ready for it. I can take
I know I
it.
drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fairs again, and they never announce it.
Yeah, this is
properly.
all water's fault.
This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman.
No,
Quiet,
Harold, don't bring up the
We
woman.
don't have time
just
for
lost
your
your credibility.
flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet?
Definitely
And
not.
did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah yes, those two.
I will feed the fish.
I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sure those are all.
Oh no,
my
she's gonna
tests
yell
for
at
the
me
day.
again.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA.
Oh, okay,
It really is a
okay.
wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah,
That's fine.
thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I
Thanks,
accessed the
Harold. Come
list.
on, man.
It'll come back to me.
Just
Ooh,
go to the
this is
full
looking bad.
selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right?
Okay, you know what? Now I'm kind of like I'm turning against me here at the moment. Like Professor, kind of dealing with a lot with me.
Then I use the navigation nub to highlight.
We're gonna highlight
And then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
our
Okay,
to-do
great.
list. There we go.
And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Okay, so we can go to Agora Arcades when we finish here. Agora Arcades. Let's hit cancel. Cancel again. V is cancel. I tried to change the controls, but it wouldn't let me. We need to feed the fish. That's one. Let's pull this back up. Welcome to the Compubud? Is that his name? Hold on. Yeah, the Compubud. We got 2 messages. Our main task, we have clean the filter station. Moreau told me to clean the filter station like always. So the professor is Professor Moreau. And then optional task of feeding the fish. Moreau reminded me to feed the fish. Fair enough. What else do we have in our PDA? We had add-ons. Oop, we'll go back one. Add-ons. We have systems and space toast. We're going to save space toast for last because I don't know what that is, but that sounds great. Count computer? Count compliance? What the heck? Core ruptorials? Central torque cuts with center and balance? I don't know what any of that is. Let's go back. What about parse memory lines? We've got the row, phi, and doc channel. Okay. I wonder if these are going to come in help later on. And then doculates. 18 in parentheses with fant_09. Sure, why not? Okay, let's go check out Space Toast. Add-ons. Toast. Left and right arrow keys? We can move the toast. Can we get it off screen? No, we can't. Okay. Alright. I won't play with the toast too long. We'll center it again, spike it, and then we'll close our Compubud. And then let's feed the fish. I love this aquarium that we have, but it's a little depressing. How do we... Oh, we spacebars interact.
Frat. It's out of food.
Of course it is.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
I need to speak to Cyrus about getting food. New task added. Can we interact with anything else in here? Oh, okay. Let's see what's in this room back here. Ooh, interesting transition. There's nothing we can... Ooh, we can shift to sprint as well. But we can't interact with anything in this room. At least, not right now. It's just full of stuff. So let's leave. What about the ladders? Not climbing the ladder at all. Yeah, and we're just kind of checking everything out right now. Look at me run my little hobble steps. Looks so goofy when I do that. We got on the table here. Just some random things. What's this? And why is there a special spot for it? I feel like something's gonna happen there. Check out this corner. We got a little dinosaur. Okay. If I go to my tabs here, and I go to my to-do, I need to ask Cyrus about fish food. So, we're gonna wait to go to the arcade, and we're gonna go find Cyrus. Oh, this is my room. Okay. Oh, is that something I drew? I hope I drew that as a kid and not as an adult, because that's a little rough. Alright, well, there's not much going on in our room, so let's head back upstairs. Now, we came in here from this door. So this is our way back out. Oh, wait. There was a spacebar option to interact with something in there. Let's see what it is. I saw the little exclamation point pop up. Is this also for feeding, but it's out of food? Oh, what the heck? What in the world is this? Is this like samples of fish? Or bacteria? I don't know, they kind of look like they're alive. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna leave it hanging for now. We're gonna go find Cyrus. I saw some different pathways we could take. Alright, off we go. Get a nice brisk jog going. We're in a hurry. We don't want the fish to die. We've got the lounge. Let's check out the lounge. Nope. Cannot check out the lounge. Let's check out level 1. We've got the water closet, which is a bathroom. That's right. I've been to Europe before. I know what a water closet is. We find anything in the stall? Nope. Don't need to use it. Oh, the other one's a shower as well. Okay. Well, we found the water closet. Let's go down to the filtration pump. Is there a map? I feel like there was a map that I probably should have been using to get around here. There's so much. Okay, let's approach this systematically and explore the whole floor before going down to another one. We've got the observatory, which is down. We can't go down there. And botanical concepts. Are you Cyrus? You must be Cyrus, right? Please be Cyrus.
Hey, Cy.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing
What's
my
going and
usual
how's
rounds.
up?
Trying
Fantastic.
to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what does slow release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Cy, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish
Yeah, Cy, you're getting a
themselves?
little ahead of yourself.
Oh, yes, sorry.
I just need fish food.
Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition.
That's a good
We want our
point.
gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Cy. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think
Thank you,
I have
Cy.
a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks.
I'd
I'll let
rather
you know
not.
what they think.
I'd rather not eat the fish food, Sai. We're free out here.
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah,
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
me too. As long as I don't
Is
have
this
to
like a
clean it
normal
up.
occurrence, what the fish have to
Do you
do?
remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers, handwritten too. What did that fish message mean?
What the heck is going on right now?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
I don't know who that's supposed to target, but that targeted somebody. Somebody wasn't happy with that, I'm sure. I doubt it's any of you guys. But I get the we're free out here option. They're sort of like making a statement that the fish should be free. But, you know, it's an aquarium. I think it's okay. Honestly, we're going to head back upstairs and go feed the fish before we continue exploring. There we go. Sprinting up the stairs. Look at me go. Back into the lab quarters, please. Could you imagine if I walked everywhere? This would take forever to do anything. Okay. Can I feed you the fish sample? Alright, let's put this away right now, so that way you guys, maybe if something happens, we can actually see the fish sample go through. Whatever those things were. They looked like some sort of botanical thing. Plants, vegetables, fish food, whatever they may be. Alright, now let's try to feed you a sample. Oh, there we go. We took it out of our pocket and dumped it in. See if they like it.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served.
Nice. Little dishies for the little fishies. They seem to like it. I mean, they kind of swam over here and ate it. Hey, look at them go over there. Alright, what did we get? What is happening? Oh, it's like a journal. Okay, so what happens here? Oh, it's like a journal of my experiences so far. I got... I'm not sure. Is that the major up top? I think that's the major. Then that's me, and there's Felix right there when we were at the front desk. And then there's Cyrus. It looks like watering crops. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. That page, the left page is a little creepy, but then we have fish eating dinner, which is what we just did. We gave them fish dinner. So our main task is to now clean the filter station, and we have no optional task at the moment. Let's close out of our booklet here, and let's head back. Not downstairs. We're gonna go downstairs, but we're gonna go this way for it. I do really like this game. This is a very niche concept. Not a lot of... I was gonna say there's not a lot like this. I think this is the only game like this. I can't think of a single other game that's ever done this before. Let's walk down the stairs. Yeah, there we go. It feels weird to sprint down them. It's a little dangerous, right? There's our filtration pump. So it looks like we're headed into here. Ooh, okay. Let's climb on up here. It looks spooky. There's nothing to open the door, so we must interact with this over here first. Let's see. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I turned that green. You became green. You became orange. I'm not... Ooh, okay. I use space to get to the next level. We want to go this way. And then I think we're going to continue doing this, because hitting space takes me to what looks like the next level. Oh no, it's... oh, maybe I need to find that specific piece. Oh, okay. I see. Are we making a specific shape here? Hold on, let's go back to the first one here. So this is where we started, and we can choose that to be our first piece. We can change it. Okay, so now we made it to the red piece. I guess that's just all we needed to fix. I'll hit spacebar again. Nope. Okay, so we're trying to fix this red piece, but what do we actually change about it? Okay, I really don't know what I did there. And if any of you could tell me what I think I was doing, I'm not gonna believe you. I'm gonna think you just made it up.
Okay, Harold bot diagnostic report. Scanning.
Let's go, Harold. It's a little odd, man.
Tasks completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Harold, man, you good? That was a little strange. I think I'm getting the feeling that we're a bit of an oddball here. Maybe lacking on some social cues. Now it looks like we're supposed to head to Agora Arcades. But I think that's going to be where we call it for the first episode here. Let me at least run back up to the station first. But yeah. So, for anybody that's just getting a feel for this, I'm pretty sure this is what most of the game is going to be like. It's going to be a lot of walking around, talking, entering new dialogues. Occasionally you're going to hear me making little snippy comments and remarks as I play it. But this is pretty much the premise of the game. And there are some really funny moments. I read that there were some really sad moments, lots of touching things with friendships. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be pretty cool. But I hope you guys like this. I am going to make a series out of this, and it's probably going to be around for quite some time. So, you know, if you don't get into it right away, maybe continue to give it a shot. But until then, I will see you guys in the next episode. So thanks for being here. See ya.